Faire face à demain. C'est sous cette appellation qu'a débuté mardi soir la conférence de Jérusalem, marquant les 60 ans de l'État d'Israël. Sous l'égide du président Shimon Peres, elle réunira pendant 3 jours hommes politiques, chefs d'État et personnalités du monde culturel et intellectuel. Ils se relayeront à la tribune pour évoquer les enjeux présents et à venir de l'État d'Israël. Retour sur les temps forts de la cérémonie d'ouverture.
We live in fact in a world of paradoxes. When you think about some of the paradoxes, here we are today. We're here to talk about Israel on its 60th anniversary. If the founders of Israel were around, they would marvel at the reality of where Israel is today economically. But they would be troubled by the social stratification in the country. They would marvel at the incredible military power that Israel has, but they would be troubled by the difficulty of dealing with asymmetrical threats that come from a Hezbollah or Hamas. They would certainly marvel at the fact that there are peace agreements with Egypt and Jordan, but would be very troubled by the existential threat that might be posed by an Iran that expresses its hostility on a daily basis and that is developing the means to act on that hostility.
Shimon, Dennis, ladies and gentlemen, I have been threatened by Dennis that if I speak more than 15 minutes, a trapdoor will open up and swallow me. On the other hand, if I do speak for 15 minutes, you can all say you were present at a historic occasion. The states in this region have never had the reality that they possess in Europe. Many of them were created by the victors of World War I as artificial creations. And all of them now face a philosophical and ideological challenge from radical fundamentalism. And few of them are equipped to deal with them in the name of the state. The threat posed by nuclear weapons in Iran is not only to the existence of Israel, and it should not be perceived primarily in terms of a national threat to Israel. It is a threat to the viability of the international system. If nuclear weapons can develop in Iran in the face of the formal opposition of all the permanent members of the Security Council and every major nation in the world, and if that proceeds in defiance of all of this, then nuclear weapons are bound to spread to many more countries.
Mr. President, members of the panel, ladies and gentlemen, shalom and good morning to all of you. Israel is a dream come true, and therefore it has a touch of disappointment about it. The only way to keep a dream perfect and rosy and unspoiled is never to live it out. This is true of building a house, of writing a novel, of fulfilling a sexual fantasy, of planting a garden, and of building a nation. Israel is somewhat disappointing, but this is not about the nature of Israel. This is about the nature of dreams.
I think that in front of all the situation all over the world where you have bloodbath or threats of bloodbath with nameless, graveless, countless, and meaningless victims we Jewish people have, because of our experience of martyrdom, a very special duty and responsibility. The achievement of this responsibility is also part of our future.
Cette cérémonie d'ouverture a ainsi été marquée par de nombreuses déclarations fortes et solennelles, qui démontrent que pour beaucoup, l'avenir et la paix de ce monde passent par Israël. Pour sa part, la conférence de Jérusalem se poursuivra jusqu'à jeudi, avec la participation attendue du président américain George Bush.